makeup tutorial. Doing makeup, you have to know your face. If you know you don't need foundation, don't wear foundation. Wear what you need to wear. Me, the only things that I really use, like that are nailed into my makeup routine, is concealer, bronzer, and blush. I've been trying to, master, and I always liked makeup, always. Even when I was like really younger, don't mind this balloon here, but I always liked makeup. And why I couldn't learn how to do makeup earlier is because I would follow all these different like videos, but at the end of the day, I'm following these things, but do I really need the things that these girls are doing in the videos? And do I really like this type of shit? One thing with me, I'm not an eyeshadow person. Like, you'll see my routine and you'll see like what I do. So I be using Mario 380. I like this. Before this, I was using It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. So I put it, before you do any of this, moisturize your face, wash your face, moisturize your face, and moisturize your lips. Very important. Now, I'm not, a professional, so don't be listening to me for real. This is just, what I do. You guys hear that ice cream truck? That's how you know the weather's getting nice. So, I get a little compact, pretty sure this is what it's called. I could get a closer mirror. We got Patrick Ta, one of the best blushes, most pigmented blush ever. Where's my, let me, okay, I got it. This how you know. This how you know. We got a whole bunch of other ones. But this how you know we've been using this girl. So we gotta brush the brow. A lot of people start with their eyebrows first. I don't know. I'm gonna go in with a brush to clean them up if I could find it. I guess, don't mind my hands. I have eczema, chill out. But yeah, we're gonna use this, brush. And I put concealer on, there. Not too much. Then I look at the one that need the most help. And then I start with that one. Like, if I'm going somewhere, you cannot tell me, yo, start getting ready an hour before. Like, you gotta give me 2 tops. Now, I just, clean that bitch up. Now, with the residue of that, I clean this up. Because, that was looking crazy. Fucking, you know when you clean the concealer off the places you shouldn't have cleaned the concealer off? Yeah, it's okay, though. If I could find it. Okay, I found it. Let me tell you. This brush, let me show y'all the type of brush. This brush where it's all flat like that, slanted, that's the best brush you ever gonna do your concealer with. And I used to be doing my makeup right in front of my mirror. Let me show you. I don't think I can flip the camera. But that mirror. Yeah, right in front of there. Crisscross applesauce like a real one. Yeah. Don't say, oh, I don't got a desk. I don't got a light. Neither did I. We all got a window. And if we don't, we all got a flashlight. And if we don't, a flashlight, 7-Eleven. And if you don't got money, save a quarter every day. you'll be able to buy that flashlight. I'm gonna talk to you about something. Look, brands like Patrick Ta, I'm not even gonna diss. Not even gonna diss. But brands like Elf, y'all be sleeping on. They be sleeping on them. Maybelline, L'Oreal. I'm gonna give y'all a good example. Christian Dior, don't cancel me, don't hate me, but y'all blush has no pigment. That blush has no pigment. I'm actually wearing one of your, what's that shit called? What is it called? What is it called? Lip oils right now. And I'll tell you, I mean, is it worth the $40? No, I mean 20. But 40? Definitely not. Definitely not. It's nothing that says, oh, spend 40 on me. And I'm gonna tell you one thing about concealer that I don't know if I just be doing this. Make sure you blend your concealer in all the places. There was a time where I'm like, I forgot to blend the concealer on my forehead. So now that we got to this step, I'm gonna put concealer on my eyelids. Why? Because I don't fucking sleep. I be up. So this part, I don't wait for nothing to settle in. I just go in. And I go lightly because that shit, your eye is very sensitive. And relax your eye because you don't want any type of creasing. Really get in that bitch. So yeah, we were friends and then we were talking and then see, my thing is I made the first move. I was like, you know, we should be more than friends. Not in those words exactly, but something like that. And he was like, yeah. I mean, if you don't feel the same way, say no. Like, you know, at first he said no, and I'm like, oh, okay. Then, like, split second, he's like, yeah. I'm like, you need some time to think about this, sir. Like, I don't know. I mean, I expected a no. So, I wasn't really butthurt when he said no. Because I'm like, yeah, he probably really don't feel the same way. But he was like, you know what, yeah. And I'm like, okay, bet. Very dumb. When someone, like with me, I want someone who knows how they feel about me. And I knew that that's what I wanted at the time. Like someone who was very sure of how they felt about me. And I found him to be the type of guy who was very sure of himself. Like very like, what's the word? Like he just knew what he wanted. Like that's the type of guy I thought he was. Like, you could really think you know people. Oh, let me get into what I'm about to do. So this is, what is this? This is, I have two of them. They're different though. Halo Glow Setting Powder. So this one is the, what color is this? Okay, I think I'm using the pink one. I'm pretty sure I'm using the pink one. I like flatten it. I'll flatten this out because you can't just dab that bitch in and then go boom, boom. You can't do that. You can't. How it looks on the thing is how it will come out on your cheek. But before you do any of that, before we even put that on your face, we gotta blend out any creases. I'm just gonna touch up my eyebrows a bit, you know. A bronzer brush. This is the one I use for my bronzer. It's like kind of slanted. Now, you don't have to use this for yours. So when I do my bronzer, I use my bronzer like contour. So we're gonna do that with our face. And get right there. I just been showing up with my bare face, and I love it. Cause I can rock both, and I love it. Makeup is not a necessity. This bitch always been a luxury. I just realized my lights are off. I have so much light in front of me that I did not realize my lights are off. When doing your makeup, the more lights, the merrier. Yeah, this makes a difference. And you know one thing I hate? My LED lights look purple, but in person, they're pink. To me, the bronzer is the most important thing. Like, I just like to like really chisel out my face because I got chubby cheeks. You know what's a good thing to use? Oh, I just dropped my clips. But yep. And then I go in. Now I'm gonna go in with, what am I gonna go in with? Some blush. Now this part is my favorite part. I have so much blush. It's so hard to pick sometimes. I love blush. I have a blush problem. Patrick Ta. I would use the Patrick Ta right now, but Patrick Ta is so fucking pigmented. Maybe that's why I should use it. Let's use it. Let's use Patrick the Ta. Now, I don't use Patrick Ta how he say to use Patrick Ta. He says use a beauty blender for a damp beauty blender for the cream part. I don't. I do. So I just one tap. So when I do my blush, I smile because I really get the apples on my cheeks. So yeah. He puts the pigment in pigment. And that was just with one thing. See, that's a little crazy, but I do go in and fix it. You know, I have this little birthmark on my hand, and I heard somewhere that, you know, your like beauty marks, birthmarks, whatever the fuck it's called, it's like where your lover in your past life used to kiss you. And I'm like, he was real romantic, kissing on my hand, real romantic. Love him for that. But yeah, oh, back to I was talking about that unromantic guy. So yeah, he was like, yeah, let's, you know, let's take it a step ahead. Anyways, we should have never taken a step ahead because I felt like he was not ready for that. Because he lied about a lot of things. Because me and his brother were friends. So I knew about, like, you know, a lot of the things like he was lying about. But yeah, know who you're talking to, know who you're dating before you get into a date with them. Know who the fuck you are. What's it saying? I know who you're getting into bed with. Like, whatever. Know who the fuck you're talking to. Know all that type of shit. Eyebrows to me is very important. That's my favorite feature in anybody, like their eyebrows. So, unfortunately, I was born without eyebrows. It's like, nah, I just have very thin eyebrows. I got, you know what's crazy? I got my mom's eyebrows. No shade to her, but my brother has my dad's eyebrows. They're like the perfect eyebrows. And they could have been my eyebrows, but hey, That's why I got the good hair and he don't. We're gonna go in with the cream part. And I'm gonna just dab in this. I'll be dabbing in it twice. I probably shouldn't because I'm playing with fire right now because this bitch is pigmented. So yeah, with the cream part, I'll be really having to blend that shit in. I'll be really having to blend that bitch in. Cause like, I just really having to blend it. Like you had to. I see why he said you gotta use a beauty blender for this shit, but do I listen? No. But yeah, back to what I was saying about this dude. Yeah, I found out like a lot of the shit he was lying about. So it's like a lot of things he told me he had already like experienced. He didn't. So I was like, oh my gosh. No wonder why he was like so off. Like, I thought it was me. It was not me. But yeah, then he was like, we should just be friends, fine. But the thing was, he gave me so many reasons. Because I told you at first he said no, right? He told me, before I say any of this, I am not someone you should lie to. I have such good fucking memory that, like, I will remember what the fuck you said. Like, I'm gonna remember each and every little detail. So when you lie about it later and you switch something up, I'm gonna be like, you didn't say that though. You said this. And that's how I know you're lying, because I have such good memory. So if you're gonna lie, don't lie to me. Don't lie to someone with good memory. Because we remember the shit you say. And we remember it. And we're gonna remember it not adding up. So yeah, this is the blush. I love it. You know, I really like to look like I'm blushing. Like if somebody's telling me I'm prettier, like, oh, it's so pretty. Like, thank you. Like, see, when I'm doing my makeup, I'm just obsessed with myself. Like, real deal obsessed with myself. That's how y'all should feel too. Don't just be adding more, because why not? But I probably shouldn't add more because this is enough. So where was I going with this story? Add a little more because, you know, I feel like some came off in places I didn't want it to come off at. So yeah, this is the blush. This is gonna be it. I like to add a little bit more, bronzer, just to like blend those two in well. Then add more, just in case the bronzer took any blush off, you know, just in case. All right, what part was I going with this? So yeah, then he was like, we should just be friends. I'm fine with that. We're friends. He told me this. Meanwhile, he told me this while I am fundraising for my cheer. I used to cheer. Yeah. And I don't cheer no more because cheer for me, I feel like I'm going to want to cheer for you if the team I'm cheering for actually is winning. I'm not standing out there in the cold, busting my ass in the rain for a team that is half-assing it. I'm sorry. I'm not doing my part. No. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So he told me while I'm fundraising, and I'm like, bro, I'm holding my tears in. Not my tears. Like, I wasn't about to cry, but it's not like I could have called him or clarified anything. We're going to go in with the concealer brush, and we're just going to do, you know, clear this up. Because you see how it looks like you could see the concealer and you could see the blush. I hate that. So I'm going to blend in the concealer with the blush. Blending your makeup is very important. So never try to do your makeup in a rush. You know, even when I'm about to be late, if I'm doing my makeup, best believe I'm blending like this. You know, I'm taking my time. I am not I'm not rushing, because at that point, why am I doing my makeup then? Let me just say, I'm adding more blush just in case I took any off in places I didn't want to take it off at, you know. You know, this is how it's looking. I'm pretty sure I'm done with my makeup. If I'm not, I'll just, figure out what I missed. But now I'm just gonna take this off. And with a Q-tip, I'm taking off the gloss. Make sure my lips are just completely like, make sure they good. Let me sharpen this bitch. Is that ASMR? Do y'all like that sound? I do. Okay, back to what I was saying. I can't even talk while I'm doing my line. Let me finish what I'm doing. I go in with the lip oil from Dior. My favorite one is this fucking purple one. So yeah, the number. All right, Berry 006. Yeah, get y'all Berry. To me, I'm obsessed with purple, like purple makeup. Like look at, like, is this purple? Yeah, this kind of color makeup. That's my shit. That's my shit. So this is the makeup. Oh, I'm not even done for real. I'm over here like, yeah, this is the makeup. I'm not done, bitch. We gonna put some highlight. I'm not finished with my bronzer and my nose. Like, there's so much more to do. So for the bronzer in my nose, we're gonna use one of these little brushes. I have so much shit on my vanity. Let me move this. I didn't even do my, like, I didn't even do my mascara. I don't do lashes. I do lashes once in a blue moon. So yeah, oh, let me show you. This bitch been with me through thick and thin. I love this girl. Bahamas. Okay. So I just be putting this on my nose and on my eyes. So yeah, that's what I do for my nose. And then lastly, where my fan brush at? Where my fan brush at? Chill on me. Where my fan brush at? Where is my fan brush? Oh. This is Charlotte Tilbury highlighter. Let's see. Charlotte Tilbury be having some long ass names. Hollywood Glow Glit Face Architect Highlighter Pillow Talk Glow. This what shorty look like. So I just be grat. And I love highlighter. Somebody take this highlighter away from me, because I be going in. Yeah. Charlotte Tilbury. Very good. All right, what else do I do? Oh, speaking of Charlotte Tilbury, let me show y'all the world's best fucking setting spray. This bitch. And I never used setting sprays before, because I just felt like they would take my makeup off instead of keep my makeup on. So let me show y'all. Refreshing. Just one last one, just in case I missed any spots. I look like, that new Instagram thing, not Instagram thing, new trend going around where like your makeup peels off. That's what it looks like right now. So now I'm gonna go with some Lancome mascara. So yeah, look at the wand. Very good, very cool. One eye is already almost done. See, my thing is like, he did not know how he felt. And I was like, I was taking it low key. I was letting him do all that. I was letting him, you know, flirt with me whenever he wanted to, for real. And he would talk about other girls on the phone. This man did not like me. Like, I don't know if I made that clear, but he did not like me. Basically, the moral of this story is you're gonna like people and they're not gonna like you back. It's gonna happen sometimes. But when they don't like you back, don't take it like, oh, I'm the problem, I'm ugly. Because please, I'm not ugly. It was just, you know, not meant to be. You know, everybody, what's that strokes for different folks, you know? Like, don't take it to heart. Now I'm gonna do my lower lashes. There's gonna be people in life who aren't gonna like you, and that's 100% fine. I would think about it and I'd be like, damn, he really like did not like me. And I would really sit there and take it and think, maybe, you know, maybe he's just, you know, maybe, yeah. You know, you're gonna make excuses for the people you like, for the people you love. Like, love, you're gonna make an excuse. This goes for anybody. You're gonna make an excuse. And this is the finished look. But to finish this story off, yeah, I basically always, you know, knew he didn't like me. Because when a person likes you, it's nothing to question. And, you know, even after him saying, you know, let's be friends, he was still acting like, you know, trying to get with me. Like, he just did not know what he wanted. Because people don't know what they want doesn't mean that you should feel a type of way about yourself. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Just take it as a learning experience. What I learned from that is that I definitely needed to raise my standards. Definitely needed to just take a fucking hint. Like, yo, when people like you, they will let it be known. Like, it's not a secret. It's not a secret. So, yeah. When a person really likes you, they will let it be known. That's what I learned from that. Don't use people to try to figure out how you feel. Don't do that. Don't do that. That was a lot. So, healing from that and all of that type of stuff, it, like, all of those things are going to make you into the person that you want to be, and the person that you want is gonna want. So, yeah, take every hurt as a win, because it is. So thank you for watching my makeup tutorial. I hope you liked it. By the way, I'm not like a professional, so if you didn't really agree with anything I said, that's fine. But enjoy your day.